How to set boundaries and stop feeling guilty about it. For many people, the idea of setting boundaries brings up feelings of discomfort, fear, or guilt. You might worry that saying no will upset others, make you seem selfish, or cause conflict. But here's the truth. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's an act of self-respect. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your time, energy, emotions, and values. They help you define what is acceptable and what isn't, what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. Without clear boundaries, it's easy to become overwhelmed, resentful, or burned out. If you struggled to say no or felt guilty for standing up for yourself, this empowerment article is for you. Let's walk through how to set healthy boundaries and, more importantly, how to let go of the guilt that often comes with it. Understand that boundaries are healthy and necessary. Boundaries aren't about pushing people away. They're about creating space where healthy relationships can grow. They let others know how to treat you while also protecting your well-being. Reframe your mindset. Boundaries don't mean you love someone less. They mean you love yourself enough to protect your peace. Saying no doesn't make you mean. It makes you honest. People who respect you will respect your boundaries. Healthy relationships thrive when both people feel safe, heard, and respected. Get clear on what you need. Before you can set boundaries, you need to understand where your limits are. What drains your energy? What triggers resentment? What behaviors or demands make you uncomfortable? Self-reflection questions. Do I feel overextended or taken advantage of? Where do I need more time, space, or emotional freedom? What am I saying yes to that I really want to say no to? When you're clear about your needs, setting boundaries becomes less about conflict and more about clarity. Practice saying no without over-explaining. Many of us feel the need to justify our no. We offer long explanations or apologize for our limits. But you don't need to explain your boundaries to earn the right to have them. Simple ways to say no. I'm not available for that. I won't be able to take that on right now. That doesn't work for me, but thank you for thinking of me. Saying no doesn't require a paragraph. A clear, respectful sentence is enough. You don't owe anyone an apology for protecting your time and energy. Expect discomfort, but don't let it stop you. It's normal to feel uncomfortable when you first start setting boundaries, especially if you're not used to putting yourself first. People who are used to you always saying yes might resist when you finally say no. What to remember. Discomfort is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a sign that you're doing something new. The goal isn't to please everyone. It's to honor yourself. The right people will adjust and respect you more for it. You might feel guilty at first, but guilt doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means you're growing. Reinforce your boundaries with confidence. Setting a boundary is one thing. Enforcing it is another. If someone ignores your boundary, it's okay to repeat it and stand firm. Boundary reinforcement phrases. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not able to do that. I understand, but my decision hasn't changed. This is important to me, and I need you to respect it. The more consistently you honor your boundaries, the more others will too. Let go of guilt and embrace self-respect. Feeling guilty for setting boundaries is common, but it's misplaced. You're not doing something wrong by saying no. You're doing something right by honoring your needs. Repeat these truths to yourself. My needs are valid. Taking care of myself is not selfish. I can be kind and still say no. Guilt fades with time and practice. Self respect grows stronger every time you choose your well being over people pleasing. Final thoughts. Boundaries are a gift to yourself and others. When you set boundaries, you create a life filled with balance, peace, and respect. You teach others how to treat you, and you teach yourself that you matter. Boundaries protect your energy. Boundaries build healthy relationships. Boundaries are acts of courage and self love. So say no when you need to. Speak up when something doesn't feel right. Protect your space, your heart, and your energy without apology. You deserve to live a life where your voice is heard, your needs are honored, and your boundaries are respected.